I see what it is. That's crazy. I fucking hate allergies, bro, so much. I'm gonna leave that shit in too. I don't give a fuck. I really don't care. So, I just took a nap. I can't stand taking naps, bro. It is so good. You're good. It's so rare for me to wake up from a nap and be like, I feel energized. I never feel that way. I always feel like my energy just feels like you see that weird? That's what it feels like for me. I don't wake up from them shits feeling like, yeah. Literally ever. So I kind of woke up like on some, yeah, bro. I wake up from naps, and if you be feeling like your alignment is just like, fuck out of here, right? So I woke up feeling that way, and I'm like, yo, what is going on? Like, why do I feel like this? And I immediately just started thinking about, like, I should have made different decisions immediately. But it's only because of how I felt when I woke up. And then I figured out, I literally just figured out what it was. I don't know, like, I had a certain burst of, I don't know how to word it. I had a certain burst of, different things. So when I woke up, I felt like I was 50% in alignment. And then um, I was sitting there, I went through all the things, and nothing resonated. And for some reason, Venus and Gemini popped up in my mind. And I'm like, what the fuck does this have to do with anything? And so I was like, I feel like talking. It just started making sense. I was like, I feel like talking. So I came over here, I turned the laptop on, it was dead. And then once I hit record, I knew immediately what made me feel off. And there's several things that I'm feeling. Don't go into that, but I knew what it was. It's the fact that it's time for me to leave. Which, I mean, I'm not leaving till tomorrow, but early. But I'm already starting to feel the fact that this place has served its purpose. Like, that shit is, I don't like that shit. Okay, let me ask you, is it really supposed to be like that? Is it because of the connection between the crown and the root chakra? I fucking knew it. When you have information coming in so early and it pulls this much on the now, that shit is annoying, bro. Like, I can only tell. I can only guess what my head is gonna look like when I take a shower. Cause I have not showered and I don't know. It's that. So even though I love this gift of like being able to sense what's coming next and this just feels a little too early. Like, it's 6 o'clock, around 6:45. Not leaving for another fucking damn near half a day. Like, I'm feeling this shit too early, my nigga. I shouldn't be feeling this. Yeah, I thought I was gonna wake up from that nap. I had a feeling I was gonna go to sleep. I thought I was gonna wake up from that nap feeling great. Bitch, I feel this. I just felt like I don't care about it. I don't like that. I could barely fucking. Jesus. I don't even feel like I got nothing to talk about. And it's kind of cold in here. I think, hopefully, this is the last video. I think I'm at the end of a cycle right now. I keep seeing, like, yeah, you say, I keep seeing, like, the Grim Reaper and, like skulls and shit. Which, most people, what the fuck? Once you start being able to feel how some of these signs feel, you stop being so like, oh my god. And don't get me wrong, when I first saw that shit, I had to be like, all right, nigga, why I keep seeing this? Because it's a little alarming. But it'll be something simple like the Grim Reaper is just a sign of closure or a sign of like an ending of the cycle, or sometimes it could be vengeance, it could be purification, it could be fire, it could be all types of shit. And you just gotta sit with your intuition and body and just, okay, why am I seeing this? But it's like, this is like the end of a cycle. That's all I know. I just gotta get the fuck away from here. That's how I feel. I just gotta get the fuck away from here. Talk about that. I'm from a mental place perceiving the weight of my quote unquote mistake of when I was on the journey. One of the biggest things that was my thing was like, whatever you do, if your intuition says to do something, you do it. You figure it out, you do it. And I did this so many times. I was like, no, I gotta listen to my intuition. I pushed through whatever, right? And this one moment, like, I just felt so like, bro, I'm tired of doing this shit. Like, I was genuinely tired of, like, I'm tired of pushing through to fucking get to the next thing by feeling like I'm digging a hole in front of me. I just got tired of that shit. And it's like, my mind keeps, it keeps going to like damn near, if you had listened, you'd be in a better state. You'd be in a better place. You wouldn't have turned around. You wouldn't have been back home around your parents. You wouldn't feel the way you feel right now. Right? Because what I was experiencing before I did that, I feel like I cleared everything. Like, I cleared everything, and the only thing I didn't have at that time was a place to stay and sleep and cook and da 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 da. And I was quite literally right there. That shit was like, I was right there. Now, I didn't know that that's what that would have led into, but I realized it now. I would have had enough money to at least stay there for like a month or two under the proper conditions. Now, I wouldn't have been able to do certain things because I wouldn't have had a car no more. But it keeps doing that. And what's weird, and this is something I have to get used to, my body's not tripping. Even my intuition's not tripping. They're just like, you know what I'm saying? They're just like, the fuck? So I'm almost experiencing, like, I'm so used to trying to use my mind for everything. This is something that is like, yeah, and I'll go to Earth about it. And like, you just need to let that shit go. You need to let that shit go. That's over and done with. That was months ago, man. Let that shit go. It's weird. It's very weird. Right. But you know why I couldn't let it go? The energy I was around. Like, it just feels stuck. You know, so my sensitivity is picking that shit up. Like, it can feel the fact that, like, you know, that energy is stuck because of the people you're around. Letting go feels difficult because of the people you're around. So now I just gotta clear that shit out. It's weird. I can't even, like, fathom what I'm in. When I was on the journey, I could fathom that I was climbing. I could fathom that I was making my way up, that I was clearing things out, that I was healing. I could fathom it. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, I'm doing it. I'm doing the shit that I've been running from for years. Like, I could feel it. It felt like I was ascending. And it felt like I was pushing through. I was breaking barriers. And ever since I fucking made that decision, it has felt very fuzzy, and I don't know what the fuck is or is not going on. There have been times where it's like, you ever try to drive a car that needs an oil change, and sometimes it goes like, it like pushes a little bit, just like does that little skip forward. I feel like I was doing that. Sometimes like a skip forward. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And I'm like trying to adjust to the feeling. Like, what is this? I want to feel like that, but then it's like you're chasing a fleeting thing. You're not always gonna be ascending like that. I should ask what I'm experiencing to give me clarity. Yeah, so you ask your ancestors, your energy, intuition, just give you clarity on what the fuck you're experiencing. That's wild. I be forgetting you can do shit like that. So, yeah, let me get some clarity on this shit. Cool. Okay. This shit feel. This isn't my energy. This isn't my energy at all. What color doesn't matter, just draw. Why does it fucking. Why does it fucking feel like this though? Okay. I didn't need to do that, but sure. I need help letting that. Sure. I'm like, bitch, I'm pulling this shit. Why is it not moving? I'm struggling with what's being shown to me. It's like I almost don't believe this shit. It's like I don't believe this shit. Because they'll be like, yeah, like back then this is where you were. And this is where you are now. Bitch, how? Why do I feel like this? The fuck? How is that possible? shit sitting down is hilarious. Mm. Yeah, chill the fuck out. No, no, no. No, 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 couldn't sweat like us. I just feel ridiculous right now, bro. I felt so good from when I. Alright. Is this. Nah, bro. Yo. Oh, I know what this is. Okay, so one, I'm gonna go into what they draw. Now, first, I'm gonna say what I think this is. Then I'm gonna go into what I drew. And then, for some reason, they want me to go into what I was just doing. Number one, I just came back from. I had a dream that I don't really remember it. I couldn't. It didn't even feel right when I woke up to sit with it. So I kind of just let this shit go. I don't remember what I dreamt about. I know I dreamt about something, and that's why this feels like this, because it's like when you go to sleep at night and you go into like the spiritual realm plane thing, you're there for that 8 hours you were sleeping. I just went into that shit for like 2 hours or however long I was fucking sleeping. And I just feel like weird. It was like going there, but only for like a small period of time. So when you go into like that spiritual plane when you're asleep, your body goes into heavy healing mode. Like it goes into high healing. So I'm feeling like the shit that my body started trying to heal while I was asleep. See, this isn't me clapping. This is my energy and my intuition. It's saying, yes, you're right. So that's what the fuck I'm feeling right now. That's why I'll be feeling dazed like that. Because it's like the spiritual plane, and now the spiritual and the physical are trying to link back up now that I'm awake. And it feels weird. But it doesn't feel like that when you go to sleep at night for 8 hours. So the other side is this is bitch. Is there no way? There's no way for me to fucking. I'm like, will this make any? There we go. So they're like, this was you before. I hate that inverted ass shit. This was you before. This was you. This is you now. So you see the little green part? That's kind of like where the pain is like affecting me and shit. That whole area. And I'm looking at this, I'm like, well, the other fucking triangle looks fucking complete, bitch. So what the fuck? Right? I'm just saying, during that time, I had so much. There, you just answered your question. Yeah. During that time, I had so much energy. My 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 energy tunnels felt 100% clear. There you go. My energy tunnels felt 100% clear, and my aura felt like, bow, nigga. Like, yo, I was doing some, like, I was out there, nigga, right? Now it feels like my energy tunnels are, I forgot I could do that. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. There you, that's the answer. My meridians are 70% clear right now. They were 100 back then. They were 100% clear. But now, here's the next question. I know where this is going. This is a root chakra thing, right? So on a physical, so while back then you had more energy, on a physical plane right now where you are more healed than you are back then. So a lot of that energy converted into healing for your physical body. So instead of just having your energy dummy high and running and da da da, it converted into healing energy, and then some of your meridians started getting blocked because you was around your parents again. That's all it is. So all you're feeling right now is that you're feeling that 30% you that isn't you. That's what you're feeling, and you have to clear that shit up. But you have to let go of certain things, or it's not gonna clear up. Your meridian is also like spiritual energy, and spiritual energy can sense if something spiritually doesn't align with you. Like these pants I still have on, and I gotta get rid of. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that. It's almost like if you put the wrong fuel in your car gonna do that little jump start shit because it's not running properly. All right, cool. Cool. So the only thing you're feeling is that 30% sluggishness because that's not you. The second you clear that shit out, by one getting rid of these pants and then leaving to go get the healing that you need. And I also have some thoughts about that because where I'm going, I'm like, wow, this only costs $30. This is better than having to have drove that shit. And I'm starting to feel like, go ahead. Starting to feel like I'm not even gonna be there long. It's just more so about clearing the energy out. This is perfect, dog. This is good. This is good. I'm that person, like, if I'm 95% clear, it's like good, but then it's like that 5% is so loud that it's like, no, I have to get it out. It becomes very OCD. I have to get the shit out. So that 30% right now is what the fuck I was feeling when I woke up. I already know whose energy this is, not mine. It just, I gotta be in position to let go of it, and you're like, you gotta get rid of these items, and you gotta come get this medicine. Yeah, you know how hard that is? That like, I can sense where my medicine is, even though it's like 3 hours away. Do you know how hard that is? Come on, son. That'd be my thing. I be doing so much shit that I don't be bringing it down to the physical plane. That's what now I gotta close this window real quick. What can I do? All right. Can I do it with the window open? Right? So they were showing me. I was sitting here playing. I was doing so much energy that I started being able to like, bro, I was basically doing Reiki, bro. That shit was crazy. Don't go into that. All right. I started being able to push myself with energy, bro. Right? Oh shit. Oh wow. I gotta really help it to go forward. Jesus Christ. But that's the 30% that's blocked. Okay, so when I was 100%, that was very easy. Like, I can just go like that, and this shit, like, I'm pushing myself forward. So wait, let's try to put more. Oh shit. Damn. Alright, so it depends on how much I'm pushing. I'm sitting down doing this shit. And I do. But damn, I gotta do a lot to pull forward. But that's really what my healing is. That's why I'd be mad, because when my energy was dummy high like that, shit was easy as fuck. That shit was so easy, bro. Like, I don't know. Like, damn, nigga, I need to eat. Jesus Christ. So, I'm a very highly optimal person, positive, optimal person. And I noticed because I went back home that's just, that kind of, like, not go away, but it just feels affected. You see what I'm saying? When I'm around my family, I don't feel highly optimal and positive and this, that, and the other. I'm feeling fucking some other shit. No. So, that would be really cool if I could do that. That might take more. Oh god. Oh god, that was a lot. Oh god. Oh shit. Oh shit. I wanted to see if I could maybe I swear I moved a little bit. I swear I moved a little bit. I might have to watch that back. I swear I started moving a little bit. But I can't really tell. Oh, I should have did it like that. Nah, I'm not doing that again. That was a lot. But I'm gonna post this. I don't care. I learned that like it's better to just look stupid and still be right, because eventually you'll be proved like, oh shit, he was not capping. He was doing this and that. So I want to watch that back just to see if I moved even the slightest. I don't think I've ever tried to push myself like that much, but that was kind of fun. My shit is like, don't do it again. Alright, is that it? Because I'm ready to just be kind of done right now. I know you're fucking lying. I know you're fucking lying. I know you're fucking lying, nigga. I know you're lying. Go into. Alright, so part of the mother wound, I have a theory. Not a theory. What I'm experiencing right now is I feel like I'm experiencing part of my father's mother wound. I thought it was just because I was around him, but well, that is part of it because I was around him. I'm feeling part of his mother wound. Nah, bro, what? I was sitting here and it felt like the energy that I was trying to throw started actually affecting me. That's kind of crazy. Oh shit. It is doing it. What the fuck? Hold on. That's crazy, nigga. That's what I was trying. Oh shit. That's what I was trying to do. That's weird. It isn't weird, but it is. It's a new experience. It's like it's affecting my energy. Because if I just put my feet down, it doesn't work. But if I put my feet on the chair, it's like the energy. I was basically pushing energy like this. So, like, that way to go like that. And it's like the energy is affecting me still, where it's like pushing. That's kind of crazy. But it's only if my legs are there. Like, I'm still not manually doing this, right? My legs are doing it on its own, but it's because I pushed the energy that it's like affected like this. It's not strong enough for me. I need my legs to not be here and it be strong enough to where my legs are off the ground and chair and I'm just pushing myself. So it's affecting my energy, making me still like turn this way, but I want to do it to it. It's like damn near the Kamehameha shit, right? So back to my father, his mother wound. I can like sense the block in him, and I was absorbing the shit, and I can see where like his mother wound is, and like how it pertains to his brother, and it's like, yo, I don't give a fuck about none of this. That's why a part of me is like, yo, my energy was 100% clear. If I was 100% clear and I didn't need to sit here and talk about this, why the fuck do I need to talk about it now? I should just clear my shit out, but it's like they want me to use it. Hold on. Hold on. Do they want me to use this? The earth don't want me to use it. What the fuck? Hold on. Is this just me passing time? Is there a reason for this? Is it a spiritual reason? Is it a physical? Is it for understanding? Is it to make something positive out of something I don't feel like I can do anything else with right now? Fucking knew it. It's better than just sitting in that shit. It's basically transmuting it, learning from it. Okay. So whatever the fuck his mother one was is pertaining to his brother and how their relationships went, and him feeling like his brother could do no wrong, and he da 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 I don't give a fuck. It ain't got shit to do with me. But his relationship with like his mom. I see how like it affects you in a like you are your mom kind of thing. Them niggas is two peas in a pod. They don't even see it. They so much alike that it's insane. And this is why I don't be getting along with either one of them. They both act the same, dog. Like, nigga, if you not talking about them or if they not dominating the conversation, they don't give a fuck. Like they don't see it, but they don't give a fuck. That's weird. As elders, that's weird. And I'm like, I don't want to be around that. I'm I don't want to say I'm similar to a degree, but I'm in the sense of if we're talking about something interesting, yeah. If we're talking about something useful and practical, yeah. If you're talking about some bullshit that I done told you the answer to, like however long ago, I'm not gonna give a fuck. But no. And I can see how I'm like my mom. My mom be people pleasing sometimes, and she be doing for everybody, and I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit. I do it in my own way, where I'm not doing physically X, Y, and Z for people, but I just be letting too much slide to make others comfortable. And I'm like, no, no. So again, I don't care for this. I want to get this energy cleared out so I can get back to what I was doing. Don't look at it like that. It's not you're not getting back to what you're doing. You're continuing your healing. And the only way to get this to embody it so that you know where you are and what you're doing, things are known fuzzy, is you need to clear out your energy, get rid of these pants, go to where you're about to go, get that medicine, and then we're gonna move from there. Okay, good. Alright, it's a continuation. It's a continuation. Let that go. Say it out loud. What were you feeling just now? I was feeling like, well, if I hadn't turned around, I would have been continuing from that other point on. But we ain't looking at shit like that. Shouts out to my energy dog. Bow, nigga. So, hey, nigga, I'm lit. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about nothing that nobody's talking about, dog. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Nigga, y'all don't know. I don't care how crazy this sound look. I don't give a fuck if I come off psychotic. I don't care, nigga. Do you understand? You see how skinny I am? You understand? I've been walking around, barely eating, doing X, Y, and Z, and I don't even be feeling like I'm close to a sickle cell attack. That's not normal, dog. It's not normal. And it's because I did all this healing and I got connected with the planet, nigga. Ain't nothing that nobody could tell me, nigga. There's nothing that nobody could tell me, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. Yo, the thing is, I feel safe in expressing my joy. I don't feel that way with my family because they be ready to snuff shit. They be ready to step on shit. There's nobody around to step on my shit, nigga. I'm out here, dog. I'm connected with the planet, dog. That's why it would piss me off because with what I had to experience, that realization came later. I'm doing some, nigga. I worked on the album. I worked on the sound tapes. I unlocked hella gifts, hella powers, able to push myself and pull myself energy. I did all type of shit, and I just was in the middle. They was like, do the next thing, do the next thing, do the next thing. So I just kept going. I stayed in the flow and I kept going. And now that like I could finally take a step back and just realize I unlocked mad gifts, bro. I unlocked so much shit. It's crazy. And I'm like, it's probably like God know. Like God know you gonna do some stupid shit at some point, so we gonna max your shit out right now. We gonna max out as many gifts as possible, cause I know you gonna fuck up at some point. I know you're gonna fuck up. You gonna fall hard, and you gonna be mad as hell. So I'm gonna max your gifts out now. So at some point you gonna be like, nah, I still got hella gifts though. I'm still tapped in with the planet. I can talk to the ocean from here, nigga. I talk to the earth from here. My ancestors, nigga. I'm really tapped in. I don't care what nothing that nobody talking about. The difference between me being tapped in and other people being tapped in is I still gotta deal with this sickle cell shit. I gotta finish healing it. Bitch, if I didn't have to finish healing it, I'd be doing whatever the fuck I wanted. I'd be doing whatever I wanted. And look how skinny and underweight I am. And I'm not affected by that sickle cell. Nothing. Side note, I come to the conclusion that the state of sickle cell that we're seeing is so that these specific people can be monitored, constantly monitored. That is what I believe it is. Whoever's in charge, and let me make sure I'm saying everything I can say. Whoever's in charge, they know who we are, and I mean globally. They know who we are. They know what our cultures. They know everything. So they know that people with sickle cell are special people. They know that shit. So what they do is keep them in the hospital. We can monitor them. We can keep them weak. Da 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 da. They don't know shit. Same thing they used to do with the pharaohs. Like the generations before us, like they didn't really know the pharaohs was black. They just thought it was like white people or some other shit. And then they found out. Like you see the Richard Pryor comedy thing, and he's like, "Oh my God, the pharaohs are black," and then they trapped his ass in there. So it was like, I feel like it's just the next discovery, and again, the spiritual realm is basically. I told people this. We're going through a time where we're going through My Hero Academia. Everyone's gifts and powers is gonna start spawning, and we're gonna have the opportunity to go into like a golden age of like living, basically whatever the fuck they was on with the pharaohs. But it's gonna be similar to like we're gonna see like telepathy flying around and powers being the new normal. That's gonna be the norm. That's how we're supposed to be. But that's gonna be the normal. Bro, I've been saying that shit for years, and it's happening. Everyone, and it's not. The beautiful thing about this is, and I want to remind people, don't ever feel like you're behind. If you tap in with the planet will tell you where you're supposed to be and what you're supposed to be doing, what your role is. So you'll see people ahead of you, you'll see people behind you, you'll see all type of shit. So you don't have to trip too much on it. I'm somebody that I overcompensated so much for my weaknesses that I always felt like I had to be number one or I was nothing. So I always be, I gotta be the first to unlock telekinesis, and I gotta do this and do that, and then I'm like, you know how many people have telekinesis unlocked? You know, telekinesis is a normal ability. You know, telepathy is a normal ability. All these things are normal abilities. Why are you putting this much pressure on yourself to That's how much I was overcompensating for. Because under my t-shirts, people ain't know I was skinny as hell, bro. Like, if I really if I don't sorry, you see, I'm slouching. When I slouch, I'm still skinny as hell, but I look normal. But when I then you really see the rib cage and the bones start sticking out and shit. You see what I'm saying? I'm really supposed to be like this for real. But damn. So, I don't know, man. I just feel happy. I just feel like talking like a motherfucker. Which usually is like, but this is what they want me to do, so I don't care. If they want me to do something, they want me to act on shit, I just do it. I be hitting that point like, I don't give a fuck. Everybody around me be like, no, that's dangerous. That's this, that, and the other. And they don't be having the same experience as you. If you ain't having the same experience, I'm not listening to you. I don't care who you are. I don't give a damn. If you ain't having the experience, I ain't listening. And if you are having an experience and my intuition don't agree with you, I still ain't listening to you. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. Bitch. Oh, God. I'm so ready to clear this shit out. So ready to clear this shit out. Yeah, I'm ready, my nigga. I'm ready. Because I already know what it's like when your shit is clear and it's amazing. And the beautiful part is, I literally have constant guidance. I just need a shower. 7:20. Yeah, I need a shower. I'm debating, am I going? Nah, I'm gonna shower tonight. I'm gonna knock this out. Yeah. Cause ain't Bro, you don't know how good it feels to just be able to just let go of shit. Like, bitch, I'm happy. I don't care if I fail. I don't care if I slip, bitch, I'm happy. Hey, bitch, I'm happy. I could feel the energy of me clearing this shit out already, nigga. It hadn't even happened. I could feel it. I'm about to be so lit. Hey, it don't matter if humans give up on you. It don't matter if this and other. The planet don't do that, dog. The planet don't do that, bitch. I don't care how many. I don't give a fuck. Planet be like, all right, this what we about to do. Every time, be like, all right, this what we about to do, nigga. I'll be like, let's go. Oh. I play too much. Oh shit. Yeah, see. When I was see, that's what I be saying. When I was 100% open, pulling that heel back down was easy. I be struggling with this shit. It's very simple. If it's not your energy, your ability to control it is low as hell. And the only energy that I'm looking at is like that heel back of the thing. Like, you understand? The heel leads up to the, like, that's the sciatic, so it's running through the hip. So that's it. You know, I'll look it up right now. I'll just be talking, bro. I'm telling you, it's that Venus. I'm a Gemini sun with a Gemini Venus, bitch. I like to talk. Foot reflexology. So fresh, so clean. So now, you know what's on the heel? The pelvis, nigga. Do you know what the pelvis is? It's the pelvis. That's what's on the heel. They just showed, bitch. Look at that shit. That's why they mirror it so you can see it. The pelvis, nigga. I'm telling you. That's why when I say heel, all of that shit. That's why they showed me in the drawing. It's the pelvis, my nigga. It's literally the pelvis. And I had that shit. It wasn't 100% heel, but my meridians were 100% open. Right now, I absorbed some bullshit, but we about to get that out of here. It ain't nothing. That's why I say leaving your environment is important. It's shit easy to heal. Like, I can go in nature and get it out, but if you're in the same environment, you're emptying the water bottle for it to fill back up with the same shit. You have to get out of there. There's no other thing. I don't care what level of anything you know. If you clear that shit out, what's happening is it's gonna fill back up. You have to hit like a very high level, and you can do it, but it's gonna be like going up a hill like this. Whereas where I was around nobody, that shit couldn't reach me, and I was activating shit like this. I was pushing myself, bro. I was hitting myself with so much strong energy of healing. It was crazy. I was sitting here like, I was in the middle of the park, like, oh shit. I just was going in. Yeah, that shit was bad. That shit was mad fun, nigga. I had so much energy, it was crazy. And then I talk about that. So I got to a point also that like I had so much energy that I almost had too much energy and it couldn't integrate anymore. Like my body couldn't integrate it. So what happens is, and this took me a minute to figure out, if you have too much energy and your body's not integrating it, it's gonna sit in your sac. Think about it. Your body it can't integrate physically. You're now stuck. It's getting stuck between the root and the sacral chakra, and you start getting crazy level horny. And like for me, for other people, they don't have no condition, so all they gotta do is wait a day. They just gotta wait, and the shit will go away. It wasn't like that for me. I was sitting there waiting, and the shit just was still. I'm like, all right, nah, hell nah, like just gotta stop, cause I was feeling crazy. Like I was like, I'm feeling like I need something now. Like I couldn't turn it off. So if you have excess of energy and you have so much that it can't integrate anymore, and this is an important lesson that you're now saying out loud, you're not realizing, then that's what happens. So you've healed way more than where you were at last time. You've healed more physically. Now you have more capacity for energy and to do X, Y, Z, and you're probably not gonna run into that horny problem as much anymore. Oh God, I sneezed straight into my head. I don't feel anything. So oh God, my nose. I'm telling you, a lot of this shit really is like when we was little, girls used to be like, yeah, you know, if y'all break up and then get back together like 2 months, it just continues the relationship. And this guy was like, that sounds stupid. You're clearly starting over. The girls were right. They were right. It's just a continuation. Because you can't disregard the old shit. You might be able to disregard it like up here, but energetically you can't disregard like that shit exists. And you just continue from there. Let's go, man. I'm happy because my nigga. I know how being around them niggas was affecting me. I'm telling you, dog. Like, yeah, shit don't be the same when you around niggas you're not supposed to be around. It be really that simple. And remember, there's endless amounts of flows and opportunities. I don't care if you go watch Finding Nemo. The turtle jumped out the flow, and it jumped right back in the flow. It's endless. It's endless. So don't think, oh, your life ain't no over, bitch. It ain't over till it's over, bitch. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm gonna keep going, bitch. I jump into another flow. I'm gonna jump into the same flow, and I'm gonna keep going. The flows don't go away. So you just get on another roller coaster. Nigga. The fuck you mean? I don't give a fuck, nigga. That's what I'm saying. And that's why I say anybody that try to be condescending or make you feel bad, you gotta watch out for that shit. Cause the earth don't do that. The earth be like, dog, it's a flow right here. Just jump in that one, and that one might take you back into this one. It keeps that optimal positivity, like goodness, like unlimited goodness. Bitch, we jump in into another flow, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about? We literally omnipotent, unlimited beings, bitch. There's always another flow. Jump into that shit, and we gonna get it to where you strong enough, where you like, you not gonna feel like you had to jump out to begin with. Just keep going. Keep going. What is you talking about, nigga? Cause ain't nobody don't ask me. Abandon everyone. All of them, nigga. Because when you abandon people who do not choose you, you're choosing yourself, nigga. I'm telling you. You unlock all your shit. You unlock all your shit, nigga. If they're not choosing you, don't choose them. Choose you, nigga. If they not choosing you, you gotta choose you. Fuck is you talking about? I can't wait till my hair get like long. The inverted shit does not give me like I don't know how to. But yeah, I want my shits long. You know, it's funny. I see people with locks, and now it's like the normal, like locks. They don't really look that like what you call to me. Like I like my random, all over the place, freeform shit. And I like the people that do freeform, but they have it like really done nice. Like they had an afro and they grew it and did it. I love that, but I was past the stage, so I couldn't do that. And my hair was so matted, but the ancestors was like, "Do not cut your hair." I don't. They was like, "I don't care. You passed that freeform point. It is what it is. Whatever you do not cut your fucking hair." So went to old girl. She just used scissors, and I told her like I wanted the freeform look. It was already freeform. It just was so matted. I didn't want them matted. So she just got scissors and she just went to work. So I like my shit because it just looks unique. It looks like it's just me, you know. And so only thing I gotta do left now is I'm watching people. What is it? Yeah, see this shit fucking up. See like so this side, right? So let me pull it all the way, right? So this side to me looks normal, right? This side to me, as I pull it back, you see it's not terrible bad, but what I do see, it's the heel. It's the heel. And watch, I'm going to heal that shit. And we be thinking like it's not. I'll ask the earth right now, can I grow that shit back? Bitch, I'm telling you, like if you have a receding hairline or you have like certain things that's messed up, it could be several things. It could be again your scalp is like really dry and you have certain bacteria growing and it could be that. Or it could be your actual physical health. That's why a lot of men start balding and have back problems early because they don't take care of their emotional health. They're not aware of their meridians. They're not aware of their actual health state. They're not in tune with the planet. And most men's energy resides in the upper half of their body. Your hairline and shit, go see how important that is to your hips and in your like your feet and your lower half of the body. You fix that shit, you should be money. And I don't mean just working out. You have your energy has to be running properly in your internally. And when that runs properly internally, externally becomes like it's easy money, nigga. It's easy money, nigga. So watch, I'ma do that shit. My shit gonna be clean. My shit clean now, but still. I feel good because I'm getting closer and closer to freedom, nigga. Closer and closer to freedom. I can feel my shit. I feel like I'm also happy because I'm looking at myself right now. Usually I just be talking and shit. Hey, Damn, that's why they be saying I be stiff. My shit not moving. They ain't even hurt. It just was a react. Bitch. Alright. Yo, nigga, I ain't been this happy in like a fucking minute, nigga, cause I know I'm good, dog. I'm telling you, I know I'm good, nigga. Yo, I feel the freedom, my nigga. And it be that simple. You just gotta be away from home. You just gotta be away from your family. Be away from niggas. Block everybody, nigga. I'm telling you, block everybody. Talk to you. The same way I could do this, same way I can talk to the ocean, same way I can talk to the earth from here. I can talk to my heart and the shit responds, nigga. The shit is amazing. And I talk to mad different. I can talk to every intuitive. I can talk to my third eye. I can talk to my sacral chakra. I can talk to my root chakra. I can talk to every chakra. There's only one chakra that I have to unlock. There's only one. They was like, yeah, you got hella chakra, like hella chakras unlocked, nigga. Go into it. Oh shit. I got the Gaia chakra. I don't know what it's called, but the Gaia chakra. I got the Earth chakra. I got the root chakra, sacral, solar plexus, heart, throat, third eye, crown. So that's what 9. Soul star, that's 10. Cosmic is 11. I think stellar is 12. I might be getting stellar and cosmic. No, I think stellar is 12. And then after that, you have like the universal gateway chakra. That one I haven't unlocked. That's the only one that I have not like been confirmed to have unlocked. But they were like, you basically need to be away from your parents longer and finish your healing, and that shit all just unlock. Like I have the energy bodies on point, etheric body, emotional body, mental body. The only one that I don't have, which is crazy. Well, I do have it, but it's like locked almost. It's like the astral body, which blows my shit. But I know the reason why. I'm gonna go into it afterwards. I'm surprised I get to talk this much for real, but I ain't tripping. The etheric template, celestial template, and then the catheric nigga. It was like you got all of that shit. The only thing there's the astral. Your astral is like whatchamacall. So, um, they said it's basically 2 reasons. You have to do more physical healing. Anytime I went into like lucid dream astral, I couldn't hold that shit. Like, and it was, I feel like it's because I wasn't here enough on the physical plane. Why am I trying to do? I'm already way too much in the higher chakras. Why am I trying to do all this astral plane shit? Let me fix the physical, and then that shit should be fine. And then there was like part of your heart was being affected, almost corrupted by being around like your family and parents and shit. I'm telling you, you got block niggas. You got block niggas for yourself. Anything that does not align with your sovereignty, your spiritual sovereignty, get rid of it and don't allow it to have. You gotta make sure the tunnel is closed. There's no cord that can reach you. There's nothing. Block it all out, and your gifts will spawn like this. And if you're in the right place, in the right energy, meaning you spiritually and physically resonate there, your gifts will, they'll just be unlocking like crazy. Bro, I'm telling you, that's what I was doing, bro. I unlocked all that shit during my journey, all of it, and that's not even everything. There's so many more gifts that I unlocked that it was crazy. But yo, I wrote so many different gifts down that it was wild as fuck. So, and now we're going back to that meridian. So like, yo, I unlocked the ability to be like able to talk to my meridian, to my cells, to my organs, all my body. So it's like I unlocked these abilities to like talk to it, and I'm assuming that's how we're normally supposed to operate. But you gotta understand, nigga, before that journey, I was ready to leave this plane, nigga. I didn't want to be here anymore. And I went out there by myself. You understand? I didn't practice no shit that somebody showed me. I went out there by my fucking self and got taught by nature, nigga. I'm in here, dog. I've never really got to embody that, so I'm doing it. I'm in here, nigga. I went out there by my motherfucking self, nigga, and they showed me that shit, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? I don't care though. I ain't talking about that shit hard, nigga. That shit hard, nigga. Right? So they were showing me all these different gifts and unlocking this, that, and the other, and they were showing me so much shit. It was crazy. So sometimes I check with like, so for example, right? I'll be like, all right, meridian. Like I already said, it's at 70%. Blood. Blood is good. Nerves. Cool. Muscles, as we see. Alright, fascia. Alright, fascia's not bad. Bones. Bones are usually fine. I know my respiratory is not that great. Respiratory. Yeah, I know that. Oh, so when I get my medicine, ooh, it's gonna go up. Okay, cool. And then we're gonna finish healing that, and then, alright. What other systems? I said blood, respiratory, so lungs and shit, nerves, muscle, skeletal, endocrine, excretory. I know my integumentary is trash. Integumentary, yeah. Alright, that I knew. Reproductive. productive. Hmm. That's a little alarming, but I know why. It's because it's a nutrient ration, right? I used to think my shit was little my whole life, but the body's rationing nutrients. Anytime spring, summer come along, or if I have a lot of energy because of the sun and other, my shit just, I'd be like, what the fuck? Very confusing, but I understand it now. Any other system, I no. So I can check on the states of each system, and then I'll know which ones to focus on. And you can go in nature to places that's calling you, and they'll give you specific energy and medicine for all of these systems, bro. This is the greatest shit that I've ever experienced thus far in my life. And bro, we haven't. There's so many more gifts that is crazy, nigga. It's crazy, bro. It goes deep, dog. Like, nigga, I ain't out here. I don't give a fuck about nothing that nobody's talking about. You know why? Because the planet is my homie, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, bitch? Nigga, what? Do you understand? Like, you be sad and depressed and shit. Do you remember how I started this video? And then I look what I'm talking. That's why I felt like talking. This is why. Do you understand? I ain't got no human friends. I got fucking celestial friends, nigga. I got fucking nature friends, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Yo, and it'd be funny. I just had a vision. The planet was like, talk your shit, nigga. Yeah, nigga. That's the greatest shit ever, dog. I used to be held back because I didn't know if what I was experiencing was real or if I was crazy. And then, bitch, I started healing myself and pushing myself with the energy. I'm like, you can't fake that shit, nigga. Here's the thing. I know for myself, so I don't give a fuck about nothing that nobody's talking to me. That's how I am. If I know it for myself, you cannot convince me of otherwise or take me out of it. It just doesn't work. And Earth said that to me. Because there's different ways you can activate shit like this. You can do Tai Chi, you can do Qigong, you can do Reiki, you can do all type of different shit. They basically said, don't put a label on what we've shown you. Just do it. Don't even put a label on it. Just do it. Have fun with it. And this is the best option for you. I was like, cool. Cool. It's like, it's the best option for you, dog. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And so, they also said I would do muscles last. Muscles are easy, bro. They're so easy to build. Especially now I know how to cook. You just have to sleep somewhere consistently and eat consistently, so it's not difficult. I know how to raise my shit like that, so it's last. I don't give a fuck about that. I'll take the powers. We can focus on the muscles last. You know what I'm saying? That shit easy. Everything else to me is what's most important. So we gonna get these Marines back to how they were. And so now, what was my respiratory like before? I know that. So it's a little ridiculous, but I know that my respiratory was like this before. And be more specific, before when like I around the time that I went backwards, respiratory was fucking here, nigga. I know my circulatory was good. My nerves, yeah, so it's a little better, but my meridian was fucking, it was full. I know that shit for 100. I know for a fact my shit was fire because I had so much energy. It was crazy. Muscles, Jesus Christ. Fascia, boy. Blood. I know the blood was good because I was doing pretty good with that. So again, you did a lot of healing, integumentary. Jesus, nigga, what the fuck? So, a lot of things that I was healing. Hey. Alright. Tell you I'm gonna look like an entire. I mean, I'm gonna look the same, but I'm happy, dog. Such a shift in. You see how this shift in perception, everything just came to me. It's amazing. Yeah. Oh, yes. Yes. The codes are coming in, dog. Oh. I know, it's funny because it's like I can only imagine what this comes off to another person, but I know what I'm experiencing. I can feel in my mind like the herb communicating with me, and it's really cool. It's showing me what like I'm about to go through and experience and clear out, bro. It's so amazing. And nigga might have like a microphone in a video here, be like, yo, this nigga crazy. Like, alright, bitch, I don't care. I don't give a fuck, man. I don't care nothing about nothing that nobody taught me. You know what I really want to watch? I want to watch X-Men 97. But I know like these shows, they don't come, once you start experiencing shit, where like you don't give a fuck about the show. The show is just like, it just feel like something to watch when you don't have nothing else to do. But when you start experiencing shit, I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. But yeah, it's two X-Men that really stood out to me when I first got introduced to X-Men. Number one, and I'll always remember, was Cyclops. Cyclops was my first and favorite X-Men character. And then the second one that really stood out to me was Jean, but not for good reason. She was terrifying. But like, I just always really thought about that shit. And they were showing me, yeah, they were showing me Cyclops a lot lately. And I used to be like, when I started really learning about these characters, because as a kid I just saw superpowers. I didn't know how strong they were. I'm like, this nigga shooting laser visions? What the fuck? That's hard. Jean Grey is a monster. Like, she's so strong, it's crazy. So I'm like, I'm gonna be Jean Grey, nigga. Fuck Cyclops. But I've realized now why they were calling me Cyclops, or why they wanted me to understand nothing in your life is by accident. If this was your first thing, there was a reason it stood out to you. There's a reason for it, and you'll understand it more like in adulthood and when you meditate and look back. I didn't know Cyclops was the leader. I didn't know he was the leader of the team. I didn't know that. I literally found that out like a week ago. I didn't know Cyclops was the leader. They was like, yeah, we want you to look into Cyclops. I was like, oh, okay, I'll look into Cyclops. And then I found out like he was the leader, and he's really good like tactically and all this other shit. I was like, didn't know that. And then they were like, so remember when you were a kid and like your first and favorite was Cyclops, but then you realized like he wasn't the strongest, so you didn't want to be him. I was like, yeah. I was like, all right. And then they just didn't say nothing else. And then Cyclops just been popping up. Eye specialist tied in this is tied in the sky, aligned with the light of the sky, shining on God's rebel. The bombs bless you. I'm on Deku, cause my quirks spawn later. Yeah, here I am, perfectly on time with the planet, the palm petals. When the kite I floated in on the sides to pull that, I'll catch you. Magic carpets, fathom the dragon's auspice. I forget how to shit. Fathom the dragon's auspice. Spit off flamethrowers and wave arcs that some I'm just explaining the effects of Dragon's Rainbow, because no matter how far I fall, my angel wings just stand apart. Fucking ghoulish. Pick up the sense just like I'm Jewish. They use the 16 cents to repent again and fucking shoot this into your mind. When I rhyme, it's like the damn lines I reside within a time landmine. I hit the whenever landmine. But when I land mine, best believe my pocket's gonna stay green. It's like the hope of more bulk that's frightening. Lightning bolts mixed with Marshall Falk and Mike Tyson. I'm forever charged. Nigga, what? The whole shit was about like you gonna fuck up, but no matter what, you still an angel, bitch. No matter how far I fall off, my angel wings just always stay apart. Pick up the sense just like I'm Jewish. They use the 16 cents to repent again. Repenting again means you fucked up again. You repenting because you fucked up. Use the 16 cents to repent again and fucking shoot the nigga. What? Nigga, I might be the greatest, nigga. I might be the greatest, though. You know how many times I walked out of hell and now I know how to get out of that shit permanently, and how to get out of that shit every time. Now I know how to get anybody out of hell. I can map the way, nigga. I'm the fucking NGOX 1117. Nigga, the fuck is you talking about? It's so funny because you would think someone was crazy, but I'm consciously aware of what I'm doing. I know I just added all these numbers and letters and shit. It's just fun. I don't fit in a box. I see why the Egyptians was going like this. I see why now. Because if your energy is like at 100% and running right and you're healed, this is very easy and fluid. When I'm sitting here now, this shit low key kind of stiff. But again, my shit at 70 for the meridians, and then that fucking mirror shit is fucking me up. I'm on like 70 for the meridians, and then everything else gotta heal, especially the muscles. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, I really got bars for real. Oh yeah, that's yours truly. The bars are yours truly. You feel me? Alright, I want some water. It's weird. I feel comfortable no matter where I go. As long as the energy right, I don't give a fuck. Alright, is there anything else I need to say or do? I'm just happy, dog. It don't matter how many times you slip, get your ass up and keep going. Oh my god. I feel like my neck is like my shit is crooked, nigga. What the fuck? Hold on. That shit look crazy. Oh, or is that just my hair? It might just be my hair. This is Jameera's fault. We were in like 6th or 8th grade. She was cracking her neck. I was like, how the fuck you do that shit? And she used to just wham her shit. Like she used to be like, she used to be cracking mad shit. And I just wanted to do that shit. And ever since I figured out how to do it, I've been doing that shit forever. So don't crack your neck if you don't want to be addicted to it. But that also might be because of what I've had to experience physically. Oh god, I think this is what brings me joy. It's talking, nigga. It's talking. That Gemini Sun, Gemini Venus. I like talking. I like conscious connection. I like explaining things and expressing things and shit like that. It's just what the fuck I like, nigga. Bitch. Yo, you know that this is the freedom that I'm feeling from the shit that I'm about to do. Nigga, I was about to buy a $40 bus ticket to go somewhere. That shit did not resonate. And then I figured I could do some other shit. I'm in here, nigga. In here, nigga. What is you talking about? So your boy is a Gemini Sun, Pisces Moon. So when I talk, a lot of times spiritual information just finds its way through and just keeps going. And then you got the Gemini and Venus, nigga. So I really like talking and blah, 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 blah. That's why I be subject jumping. You talking about Pisces energy and Gemini energy. You're constantly jumping flows. You're two mutable signs. You're constantly jumping flows. Elements of air and water. You're constantly jumping flow. Wind is a flow. Water constantly. With things that matter to you and then things that stimulate your mind. Alright. Yeah, I gotta get my body together. I really do. I'm so ready to finish healing that it's. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I also really want to play Marvel Rivals because Cyclops is supposed to be coming out soon, but I just sold my PS5, so we'll see. So I'll be selling the PS5, buy another one, sell that bitch again, buy another one. Yeah, I see things as money. Like, I bought a PS Vita, and that shit was like $250 because I bought the case, I bought all this extra shit. I used it while I was stuck at my parents' house, and then the second I left there, I didn't need it no more, and then I sold the shit for $125. So I could keep the shit that I'm not gonna use because I'd rather sit here and play with these powers of energy. Or I could get 125 back and be like, oh, well, I paid for 125 for an experience for a few months. And I can use this 125 right now. That's how I look at shit. I paid 400 for the PS5. Used it for a little bit. I got like 225 back. I ain't tripping off that. I got over half my money back. The fuck? Then I could use that shit. Come on. I don't have sentimental like connections with material items. I just don't. It has to be something really, really special. So like, if you ever see my rainbow poncho, that to me is something that's really, really special. I love that poncho so much. That has sentimental value to me. But like cars, things that I've made music on, I don't give a fuck about none of that because that shit can be replaced. I can't. My ability can't. My intuition and gifts can't be replaced. You know what I'm saying? You would say, well, unless you have a child or some shit, but you know, I could go get the same keyboard. I can go get the same SP and do the same shit that this, that, and the other did. Do all the same shit. So they don't really hold sentimental value to me. I'm telling you, my inner child always lives, bro. My inner child was like, nigga love cartoons and heroes and video games, and he always gonna, that nigga always have a special place right here. Always, nigga. I know what he went through. He was the realest. He tried to hold on to all positivity, and nobody knew in the background he was fighting the most powerful demons, nigga. That's power, nigga. Niggas was talking about their parents separated. Bitch, I was 5 years old, feel like my body was being disintegrated. Fuck is you talking about? Nigga, I was fighting demons as a child and winning. Fuck is you talking about? Nigga, held on to all the optimal positivity. Niggas can't tell me nothing, nigga. So that's a good note because when you're like that, like the spiritual realm sees it. They're aware of it. So all my battles that I've had in the dark, like they're aware, and they like they'll judge you based off that. And they're like, oh yeah, you're worthy, nigga. You don't even perceive how worthy you are. Come on, get with us. You're in here. I'm like, nigga, the spiritual realm, nigga, the dragons was like, yeah, he's on our team. Oh yeah, #1 pick in kickball. Braden Jabari, come on. We want him. Right? That's how it be. So I'm like, hey, I'm with it. We go ahead. We looked at Zuko as a villain the whole show, and the dragons was like, nah, you're good, dog. Come on, son. Because he was trying to do good. Zuko was a good child from the jump. He was always good. He just got corrupted by his parents. Block them niggas. You love them, but everybody out here gotta save themselves. That's how the game works. You don't save other people. You save yourself, and you become a symbol and beacon for other people to save themselves. You become a mirror for them to save themselves. But you cannot save everyone because it's a conscious decision that person must make. It's that simple. It's that simple. Now, I could explain as much as possible and make it easier for you because I think it's easier for other people than it is for me. I had to do a lot of shit. Nigga, y'all could do shit easy. Nigga, go take your car and go somewhere in nature for however long, and you'll start getting called to go to specific places. That's what happened to me. It was like, yeah, we want you to come to the ocean. I was terrified, so I ain't do it. I got depressed. 7 years later, I finally fucking committed. And I went several times. I just never committed. I committed that last time. That shit was the greatest shit ever, nigga. I'm like, damn, this is what y'all was calling me for 7 years ago. Bitch, if I knew, I would have stayed. But hey, everything happened for a reason. Everything happens the way it's supposed to happen, nigga. So hey, I did it. And that's the thing. It don't, like, they could call you at 22, they call you at 25, they call you at 29. The door is always open. Like, it's always open for you to go. So it don't matter what age you are. It don't matter. None of this shit matters, dog. None of it. The spiritual realm is inviting everybody to be like, dog, let's get right. Golden age, flying around superpowers, this, and the other. But it's gonna be normal. It's gonna be normal. And we're gonna have a very happy place to be because everyone wants to better that shit. And it's not just gonna be black people. It's gonna be black people, white people. It's gonna be everybody that wants good. So. Right. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but I love it, 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 but I damn, my collarbone look broken as hell. The fuck? Why they don't look the same? Don't that shit look like out of place? Oh, that's why. I've never really looked at my body like that. So I'm kind of like having fun doing it. Whoa. I'm gonna watch the video just to see if I moved at least an inch. So either I moved an inch or I was sensing something. We'll see. What time is it? 7:52. 8:02. 10 minutes off. Oh, 8:03 now. Yeah, the background is fire. The background is super fire. Yeah, nigga, you see the Lion King. Can you feel the love tonight? Alright, so I need something new to study. Old or something. What element? I don't even need to speak out loud. I speak in my head and it still fucking works. Okay, more than one element apparently. Good. Alright. No, there's still more to talk about. Alright, this is my time to shine, nigga. Fuck you, me. I'm going tall. So let me see. You need to get away from anybody who doesn't understand you. Just get the fuck away from them. Because you'll start sacrificing yourself to be understood. Fuck that, nigga. If you getting on people's nerves, alright, fuck them. Don't be around them. Don't nothing. Get away from these niggas, bruh. I'm trying to tell you, get away from these niggas. Create your own environment. I don't care if nobody accepts you, bitch. The earth accepted me. Bitch. Fuck is you talking about? Yo, my neck is like, I swear my head is like on an angle. It's bothering me. But it could also be lighting. Oh, you know what? I know what it is. But if this was... Okay, I know what it is. I ain't going into that. Okay. What was I talking about? Getting away from people. That's my time to shine. Yeah, nigga, you see the neurodivergency, nigga. You see the stimming, the lack of sitting still. shower soon. I don't want it to be too late before I shower. I'm gonna shower at 9 o'clock. So yeah, man. I feel free. Oh, what do I need to study? That's what I want to know. What the fuck do I need to study? Yes. Oh, I gotta watch that show. Ah, I see. That's crazy. In the thing of that I'm reading, it's like, although he's felt a connection, it's all just pretend, or is it? Right? Like I used to really feel like I don't know if I'm crazy or not, and then I realized no, and I'm not. when it's that when this mysterious woman confronts him and tells him he's the last survivor of an ancient clan of whatchamacall, the chosen one born with the power to control this X, Y, and Z. His whole world is turning around. How much do okay? Damn, that's a lot. You know what? I'm gonna be grateful. A lot of episodes means it's good. It's gonna be good, nigga. So this is what I'm watching tonight. Let's get it 10. Let us get it 10. Hell yeah. And it's so funny. They're showing like fire and the power, and in the background there's like these red bubbles that look like cells. I'm in here, nigga. What is you talking about? This is how the journey felt before the flow. You get to flow, you start getting things to study, you start learning this, that, and the other. It's amazing. I feel very like whatchamacall, like I should start doing some push-ups. It's not time for that yet. When the time comes, you'll be on it. It will be fun and amazing. Now, I also want to say, me being 29, I don't believe age is real, so I don't do that. But just so people understand, if you're in the right environment and right energy, and you're where you belong spiritually and physically, you're fixing life. You're catching up. You're getting everything on the roll. It happens like this. It becomes easy. Easy. It becomes very, very easy. It becomes very, very easy. Yes, yes. You just need to be where you belong, both spiritually and physically, and everything just starts falling into place. It's wild. It's amazing. Amazing. Let's go. No world in perfect harmony. Love is where we are.
Mm.